Hello everyone, this is Inayat Mir for a new video. This video is for system engineers, IT professionals, network engineers, and advanced IT professionals. So what I am going to do in this video, I am going to install a backup domain controller. Then I am using a new and modern way to transfer a FSMO role. FSMO is a flexible single operation masters. So let's take a look. Uh, Everything will be in action and live. So I am going to show you my domain. So this is my current domain controller. So I will show you first a couple of commands where you will see the host name lon-dc1. This is a domain controller. This is an existing domain controller. DSA is a directory services access. This is my directory, adatom.com. So adatom.com is a name of my domain controller. So you see only one domain controller. So lon-dc1. I'm going to add a second one. So I'm going to access my network properties through a command. Looking at my TCP IP v4 address, my backup domain controller will have -11 ending preferred DNS IP address, and this is my search list adatom.com. So this was a verification of my network card. So now we are going to look for the operating system. So I am running Windows Server 2016 operating system. Now you are going to look at FSMO roles. So currently I have 5 FSMO roles under lon-dc1 because this is my root domain adatom.com. This domain has uh, three roles which are domain wide roles and 2 roles which are forest wide roles. So this is my second server lon-svr1. So let's take a look at the preferred DNS should be .11 ending address. .10, sorry, .11 is my IP address. You can see that my IP is ending with .11 and my DNS ending IP is 10. So let's go to PowerShell, and here we also can see the host name lon-svr1. So I can ping my domain controller from here, which is lon-dc1 and domain is adatom.com. So we successfully can ping. So server manager is my place where I look at my admin tools. So let's go and take a look at the server manager. These are my tools, which is indicating that I don't have Active Directory right now installed on this server. So I am going to install actually Active Directory from add roles and features. So first I am adding my Active Directory binaries. So you have to go through the add and remove features and add Active Directory domain services. So these are known as Active Directory binaries. So this will bring up a uh, new domain actually, which is a backup domain controller. Once we have binaries available, you also can see under Active Directory a second domain controller. So the name actually is already there now. So now I am going to promote this server as a domain controller, also a global catalog server. This is a Google of my Active Directory. So I'm going through the default options for my NTDSDIT and other files. Validation is almost completed. So I should be able to see prerequisites. So I should be able to yes. So this is a validation screen. I now can click on install and install Active Directory. This will take a couple of minutes in between. I will pause and go. So I don't want you to watch what you don't have to watch actually. Uh, as I said before, this is a video for advanced IT professionals. So here I am done to install Active Directory. So I will go and reboot this server. Once I am back, I will be running an Active Directory domain controller as a backup domain controller. So I'm going to log in back to my server, which is a lon-svr1. Now I can validate my Active Directory console. So here I am going to use Server Manager from Tools. Now you can see my Active Directory and other snap-ins are there. I will be able to see my domain controller name under domain controllers now, because now I have lon-svr1, a domain controller. The purpose of making this server a domain controller is to transfer FSMO roles. Again, hostname is lon-svr1, and we are now having two domain controllers, but on this server or on this backup domain controller, I can run lon-svr1 netdom query. So I see that my FSMO roles are on lon-dc1. I can use a command prompt again here and get-ADDomain and ADDForest command to look at my 5 roles. 3 are the domain wide, 2 are the forest wide. So this is a different way to look at the roles, but I want every role to be transferred under lon-svr1 using integers, not actual names of FSMO roles. So I'm going to put everything in a notepad to show you first, because as I said before, also this is an advanced video. So our purpose is to transfer the FSMO roles, assuming that this server is going to be decommissioned or dead or something happened to this server. So here is my list. I will actually add this list for you, so you can actually copy this list as well. So I'm showing integers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 for all 5 roles: PDC, RIDMaster, InfrastructureMaster, DomainNamingMaster, and SchemaMaster. So here I am going to transfer my first role only, just to show you that my first role is PDCEmulator. I am setting up parameter for confirmation false, but I will validate now. So let's go to see that integer 0 was transferred, like the PDCEmulator first FSMO role is transferred to lon-svr1, as you can see. Now in the second shot, I'm going to transfer 2 more roles. So I used integer 0. Now let's move integer 1 and 2 by copying and pasting back. Same command, but replacing 0 to 1, then we add comma and 2. So that's mean I will uh, transfer these 2 FSMO roles. These are still domain wide roles, and let's go and run the query again. So now I have transferred 3 domain wide roles on LONS-VR1: PDC, relative identifier, pool manager, and infrastructure master. So now you can see 3 roles are transferred. Now we have remaining 2 more roles. So at this point, I will go and transfer only 1, but I will run the visit, this command for both, but I will go and change the confirm switch from false to true. On the top, I'm just going to mention here, these are the roles also. Make sure you are on the server where you are going to transfer roles to. So you are not on your root domain, you are on a backup domain controller. So I'm adding actually these notes here. You will have these notes available to copy over. A very straightforward and simple commands what I am putting here make things easy. I'm not using FQDN, I'm using only my host name. So I am going to change the false switch to true. In this way, I have to confirm if I want to transfer the FSMO role or not, 3 and 4. So first I will accept only one role, then I will accept both roles. Here I'm going to run the same command again. Let's copy again. So I'm going to run the last two forest wide roles now, but one by one. Here I will say yes to first role, which is number 4, domain naming master. Then I will use a number 5. So here I am going to see this prompt. And first, let's go schema master. So say yes to schema master. This is number 4. And now this is transferred. Now say no to domain naming master. And then we also can run a netdom command for queuing FSMO roles. So here I'm saying this time no, because just for learning purposes for everyone, I'm putting here no. So now we have a 4th role transferred, not the 5th one, because for 5th one I declined. So now you can see here we have transferred 4 roles under netdom query FSMO command. So one role should be still in DC1. Okay, if you see the second role, domain naming master, the domain naming master was not transferred. Okay, schema master was transferred. So now I am going to run same command again for the last role only. So let's copy and paste again, and now we will use only the last number, which is number 4. So 3 was done. We don't need a comma anymore. Only 4, that's it. Hit enter. Now you will say yes. And now I should see all 5 roles transferred, FSMO roles transferred to lon-svr1.adatom.com. So this is my last FSMO query here, which I can see that all forest wide and domain wide roles have been transferred to lon-svr1. You can do the same command on the command line. I don't have to run that anymore because we can prove it, but I can go back to lon-dc1, our root domain controller, where I have open window with existing domain name there, but that is old. When I run this command again, everything what it says lon-dc1 should be changed to lon-svr1, because I just have transferred these 5 FSMO roles from dc1 to lon-svr1, and that is proved right over here. So this was a very simple, straightforward process for IT professionals and advanced users only. And I hope you like this video, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.